guys, this is Mike with Balls Much Voice. I wanted to touch on a little subject here about trusting. Watch who you trust. There's a lot of good guys out there, but for every good guy, there's a shyster out there. If you guys want any information on anybody, just let me know. I can find out, or if I don't know them, I'm sure I got somebody that does know them. I deal with a lot of people in this industry. I just don't like seeing anybody getting took advantage of. I had it happen to me a couple months back. Well, actually twice this year I've been took advantage of and got ramrodded. It's not cool. I mean, you take time and money to build your collection up, and then you can find something that's nice, and you can do a little trade to get it, something a little bit nicer. You do the trade and you end up getting shafted in the end from a guy that's supposed to be reputable, a known breeder, and this and that. I mean, and plus friends with him for years and years and years on Facebook. I mean, I never really truly met him. I mean, we talked a lot over the years, probably about the last 5 years on Facebook, but we did a deal for a snake, and I was supposed to got this snake, and I ended up not getting it because he ended up getting greedy and needing the money and sold the snake out from under me. I don't know, it's just a mess. Now I'm stuck with taking something that I really didn't want, but basically I had to take because I can't lose everything. I put out like $2,000, $2,500 worth of snakes to trade for this one snake. I mean, you can't lose everything you got in it. It's supposed to be a new gene imported male I'm supposed to be getting. I mean, it'd be cool if it did prove out to be a new project. I mean, I could name it everything, but just, I don't know, it's crazy. You work and work and work and work and work, and you don't reap no benefits off nothing but getting screwed every time. It's happened to me a few times. I'll let everybody know what's going on by Friday. I'm supposed to have the package by Thursday. See what's up and see what I got. Well, what's going to be coming in. I mean, it ain't cool for nobody to get ripped off. I mean, and you got little guys out there like me and a few others that's really trying to work on expanding the collection with nicer things. I mean, I went from having one normal ball python to having, I mean, everything, not everything imaginable. I mean, I ain't got sunsets and stuff like that. I've had really a lot of nice stuff in my collection over years that I really wish I'd have held on to and not traded off or sold. I mean, I got a decent collection now still. I got some head clown females that's breeder size. I mean, I got a few really nice things. I've downsized over the last couple of weeks from about 40 snakes down to I'm under 20 now. And I plan on going down to a couple more. I gave a buddy of mine up the road a few snakes. He's going to help me out this year breeding and stuff. I gave him snake racks, the snakes, I mean basically everything to set him up. But yeah, everybody in this community we all need to come together and watch out for each other instead of trying to take everything everybody's got. I mean, everybody's got their thing. I mean, I got in this because it helped me a lot with a few different things. I mean, it's fun, the collars, the patterns, I mean, it's just insane. It's just crazy. You get into this and then you start meeting all these people, and this one's got that one's got this, and you always got your asshole out of the crowd. So this guy really done a good one to me. I mean, like I said, I mean, when it does come in, if it does prove out to be some kind of new gene project thing that I can work with, that's cool. But basically, it boils down to, I asked him, I was like, well, man, I was like, if you're, valuing this mail at this much money, why you let me have it for, for what you owed me when we had another deal for a different snake? But I don't know, it probably sounds messed up what I'm saying, I don't know. But he valued the snake at $3,000 that I'm supposed to be getting. Well, he had some other stuff I wanted that was same value. There was one snake that was undervalued of what I wanted and couldn't get a deal made. It was just basically, here, you're taking this whether you want it or not, and just deal with it. And got smart with me over everything. And I even apologized for getting an attitude with him when I was I had all rights to get an attitude. I've been sitting here waiting for 4.5 months on my snake, and the whole main deal was that we did the deal, and then he wrote after I was supposed to got my snake when I sent mine out to him. I was supposed to got mine sent out to me the next day, and he writes me and say, "Man, I really need this boy right now. Can I hold on to him for another couple months to put him into a few females to help out getting some new other stuff going?" And I was like, "I don't know." Well, then he's like, "Well, man, if you do, I'll make it worth your while. I'll make it up to you. I'll send you another extra female or so." And the whole time, about a month after this had happened, he had sold the snake on me. And I didn't know, because I'd asked him for, 3 months, 4 months. Like, "Hey, man, when am I going to get my snake?" "Oh, man, it'll be another 2 months, another 2 months, another 2 months. Well, then I get a message saying, "Hey, man, some stuff happened, and I'll send you a mail of equal value of the mail you got from me." Well, then I found out through a mutual friend that I ain't gonna bring up in nothing, that he had sold the snake on me, and sold the snake like 3 months prior, but didn't tell me that he sold it. He just told me that he was using him to breed. But it just tells you, I don't know, it's just craziness, guys. You try to do better and you can't, because you always got somebody out there that's going to try to do something everybody always looks out for themselves. They're worried about themselves, which I understand in a way, but, why try to screw everybody over and ruin your reputation, ruin your name? And think that, it's all going to be good. It's not, because everybody's getting tired of getting done this way. I ain't the first person this has happened to with this same guy. The boy that actually bought my snake off of him, he got it because he did some trading and sent the guy some money, and then at the end of the deal, his snake, something happened to it, and then he basically got my snake to replace his snake, what he was supposed to have got. I don't know, it's a big mess right now, but no matter if it's a $20 snake or a $10,000 snake, it's important. It's not cool what people doing people like this. And like I said, everybody will know everything about Friday. I wanted to put it out there and make it be known, just watch everybody. Like I said, there's a lot of good guys out there, a lot of good guys. There's more out there than bad, more good ones out there than bad. Hell, and if there's anybody wants to know about if they're good or not, message me, holler at me on Facebook, whatever. Leave a comment on my video and I'll get back to it. If I don't know them, I've got tons of people in the snake business I talk to, and I'm sure if I don't know them, they might know them, or somebody they know might know them. You know how that goes, but it's just crazy. People's out there just ripping everybody off, and it ain't fair, it ain't cool. I don't care if you got $100,000 to spend or $5 to spend. A snake's a snake. You can't afford to lose nothing. and it's not right, not fair at all. Just, I don't know. It's really put me in a mindset of, I just got irritated, and I thought about quitting, but I ain't got quitting in me on this. I've went to quit a few times, and I'm still doing it. I'll always be doing it. I get to the point where I can't do it. I'm hoping that one of my kids will do it. Out of 7 kids, I hope one of them does something, takes it over. But I don't know. You try and try and try and try, and you fall down, and you got to get back up on your feet. I mean, just don't ever let anybody bring you down and push you to the point to where you want to quit. I've lost snakes and literally sat here and just, I don't know. Last winter, for instance, I lost a valuable snake. I lost a bamboo inchy female that was het pied. Well, was it 50% het pied? But it broke me down to where I was just like, the hell with it all. I was ready to get out of it. I wanted to quit. I've been screwed over so many times that I wanted to quit. But you gotta keep going. It was one thing that my mom loved that I got into. She didn't like snakes per se, but she was glad that I found a hobby that I actually cared about. And every time I talk to my mom about, Mom, I think I'm gonna quit this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that anymore. And she's like, no, you've done put too much time into this, and that I've never seen you focus on something so much as you do them snakes. And you don't need to quit this. My mom supported me a lot in it. When my mom passed away in December, I about quit. I don't know. Family's all I know my video's bouncing all over the place. Family's all you got. Your word's all you got. Your name's all you got. Don't get out there screwing guys over and ruin your name. If you plan on doing stuff like that, man, just don't even get in this hobby. It's not cool. There's too many nice people out there, in this hobby. I don't know, so many good people that's in this hobby that it just, and people like what just happened to me that makes this hobby look bad. But you just can't let one asshole take everybody down. Just, if you do a trade with anybody, guys, just, if you don't feel comfortable sending your snake out first, tell them, hey man, can you send me this is what I'm going to start doing. Can you send, if it's worth $100, be like, well, can you send me a deposit of $100 until I get what I'm supposed to get back from you? I'm going to start doing it. If I do any kind of tradings, but with a few people that I really trust, I probably won't even trade with anymore, but very few people anyway. I don't care if it's worth $100 or $1,000, $10,000. If I don't have a deposit, I'm not trading no more. Hell, I've done lost this year $4,000 in snakes over trading that I'll never get back. One of the females I traded, I could have made $6,000 with this year, maybe more. It's just crazy. But I'm gonna quit rambling on, and if you guys need anything, just leave me a message. If you want to know anything about anybody, just leave a comment on the video. Like I said about Facebook, look me up. I'm on Monk Irene on Facebook. It's got a picture of, you'll know because my logo's all over the place on it in my pictures and everything. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I know I said the other day that my logo, my background picture was my highway. I don't know for sure if that's right now. I think I changed my pictures the other day. I know my profile picture's me and my old lady. I can't remember what it is, but there won't be a whole lot of names on there that says Monk Irene. I know there's I got a few different profiles in there where I forgot my password, but just look there and see if you find the Balls by Choice logo, and if you can find it, send me a friend's request. I'm always on. Thanks, guys. Like, share, and subscribe.